We want to get you the latest now on our breaking story out of Atlanta. The worst of the heavy weather has passed through the city, but we are just beginning to start to see the damage left behind. There is no official confirmation, but this storm and the damage have all the hallmarks of a tornado. The Georgia Dome took a hit. That's where there was an SEC championship game going on, as did the CNN Center. The Omni Hotel was evacuated. There is extensive damage at CNN Center. It's a glass atrium. There's a lot of broken glass, ceiling tiles. It is an absolute mess. We're told there's still water pouring in. You're getting a look at the damage there. Don Lemon is on the scene for us. He had to make his way down there actually on foot. Don, give us an idea what's happening now. I heard that all of the windows on the side of the Omni Hotel and CNN Center that face Centennial Olympic Park are blown out.
Yeah, and Erica, just as fate would have it, just as you were talking to me, everything got garbled and I couldn't hear anything you said. So I'm just going to show you, these are the very first live pictures that were here. So I want you guys to see what happened. That's the CNN Center behind me. If you see the CNN there, you can't see the center because it's not lighted. But if you look up from there, Erica, if you go up, Michael, you'll see windows blown out of the Omni Hotel, which is on one side in one side of the building, and you see curtains hanging out. These are rooms where people are supposed to be in, where they were in, and they were told to go down to the lobby of the hotel and go to the exhibit hall because they weren't sure about the stability of the roof. And if we pan down now, you can just see how the damage, I mean, really goes all the way down the hotel. And then these are folks who are walking back from those games. Some people are still inside of one side of the dome because the Georgia and Kentucky basketball game had to be postponed, and people were told to stay put. If you turn left here, right here, Mike, you'll see this is Centennial Park, Centennial Olympic Park, obviously from the Olympics here. So all this in one area, Erica, which you know very well. Let's pan around this way so we can show the intersection here. This back across Marietta Street, the parking garage. These are people walking right now through the streets of Atlanta, through all of that debris that you see on the ground there. When was the last time you saw something like this downtown in a major city? Pan over a little bit to the right. You see the garbage can down, the cars there. A lot of cars were stranded. There was water coming through, so much water when I was driving through that even some of the city streets were flooded, much more so than they do on just a normal rainy day. And this, believe it or not, is not as chaotic as it was in the beginning when I got here. As I've been telling you all night as I've been talking to you, I had to run here from a garage, parking garage that was like maybe a mile away. And when I have a parking pass to get to the CNN Center, they're not letting you anywhere near it. There are injured people here. Real quickly, I know you guys are wrapping me, but I want to get to a public information officer. You actually told me there's a building collapse in the area.
Yeah, actually a couple of streets over there's a building collapse, and also by the Georgia State College, University. We also have a lot of trees and a lot of power lines down.
Okay. And the extent of the injuries now?
Right now it's just minor injuries, but again, we're having to call officers in, so they're trying to, take care of the damage and also take care of anyone that is injured. So we're actually walking around the area.
Officer Ron Campbell with the Atlanta Police Department, thank you very much. So there you have it, the very first live pictures coming from downtown Atlanta, Erica. And I think the last time I saw you here, which was a week ago, it didn't look like this.
No, it didn't look anything like that, Don. And the pictures we're seeing of the damage are just incredible to see. Tree branches and glass in the middle of the street there. Stay with us, Don. We're going to come back to you in just a moment. Also want to let you know we are just getting word. There was also an NBA game, I believe, or actually I'm hearing the game at the Georgia Dome, the SEC game. That game had been postponed, but the folks at the Georgia Dome now being told that they can leave. Of course, the question is, especially for folks who were staying at that hotel there at the Omni, where do they go now? We'll be checking in with Don, and we'll continue to follow this for you throughout the hour. Stay with us right here as we take a short break.